Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if you guys want arena gameplay, some more of this stuff, whatever. But yeah, and subscribe for more videos like this or whatever. Yeah. Alright, so our number 10 spot, we've got the Golden P90. This thing has a damage per second of 200. It actually got nerfed pretty recently. It used to do 210 DPS and 21 damage. Now it does 200 DPS and 20 damage. So it's not quite as good, but it's still a good weapon. Can kill in 1 second exactly. It has better range than the rapid fire. That's why I like this over the rapid fire. And yeah, it's just a good gun. That's why I made the list. Alright, at our number 9 spot, we've got Jules' drum gun. Definitely not nearly as good as Mice's drum gun, but still damage per second of 204 with a rate of fire of 8.5. I forgot to mention the rate of fire on the P90 is 10.0. And the damage on Jules' drum gun is 24, so pretty high. Not quite as high as Mice's drum gun, and the rate of fire of Midas is higher. But it's still a good weapon. It has good range. So, yeah, but it doesn't quite make my number 8 spot or higher than that. So at our number 8 spot, we've actually got the Golden Charge Shotgun. I know a lot of people will disagree and say, no, the gold tac's better. The charge takes too long to charge up and get that max damage shot off. But if you could get that max damage shot, it does a whopping 147 damage to the body. To the head, it does 220 fully charged. That is insane. That's as much as the gold pump, which I guess the gold pump can just one shot without charging up, but still, it's good. And you'll see the Kit's Charge shotgun is just a little bit better, but is way higher on this list. So at our number 7 spot, we've got the purple RPG, and I guess the gold RPG can be tied up with this weapon because, let's be real, the only way you can get a gold RPG is if you side grade your purple to a gold, and who's going to waste 600 mats side grading a purple RPG to a gold RPG? I know, not me. But the purple RPG does 115 damage, and the problem with it this season is you have to kill a Marauder to get it, which is not good, because Marauders can kill you. Believe me, I've been killed by them a lot this season. But if you can kill them and get the RPG, this thing's insane for endgame. It can just break everyone's builds down. Even in mid-game, it's so good. Just so good in every scenario. And it's sad it only gets the number 7 spot, because this season we've got some good weapons. And at the number 6 spot isn't even a weapon, it's a healable. It's the Chug Splashes. Yes, the Chug Splashes, the only healable on this list. So, these things are so good for duos, squads, trios, anything like that. Because they don't only instant heal you for 20 health, they instant heal your teammates for 20 health. You can all crowd up in a circle and you all get 20 health healed. It's insane. And if you're all carrying 6 of these things, oh my gosh, you're set up to win the game if you have some good loot. So these things are at number 6. Alright, at the number 5 spot, we've got the normal Gold Scar. I mean, it's still a great weapon. 36 damage. That's Gold Burst that does 37, but 36 damage for the Gold Scar. And it's a headshot multiplier of only 1.5 now. If it was a headshot multiplier of 2, I think it would have cracked the number 4 spot. But unfortunately, they reduced that headshot multiplier. But it's still an insane gun. I mean, whenever you find a Gold Scar out of a chest, that's just, oh my gosh, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna win this game. Even though you have a gray charge shotgun and a gray pistol. But like, who cares, you have a Gold Scar. But yeah, Gold Scar, great weapon. Mid-range especially is where it shines. But yeah, I think the best assault rifle this season is Ocean's Burst Assault Rifle. So Ocean's Burst Assault Rifle recently got buffed. It does, 39 damage, I think now? Yeah, 39. And has a 1.5 headshot multiplier. So, yeah, it can do some nasty damage if you hit that double dink. And I think this is actually the best gun for mobile players just because they get that auto aim. I'm a controller player, so it's not quite the best for me, but I mean, mobile, you need this thing. Bursts are better than ARs on mobile, but yeah, this is another gun you have to kill a mythic boss for, so it's hard to get it, but if you do, you have the best assault rifle in the game. Alright, now our top 3. This is where a lot of people will start hating me, and it's actually Kit's shockwave launcher. I know a lot of you would think this would be number 1. I mean, it's free mobility. It can launch people into storm. It can launch you away from bad situations. But here's the thing. It doesn't have unlimited shots. You're gonna run out of shots eventually, and then it's just a wasted inventory slot. So, like, I mean, it's good. It's the best weapon in the game, or item in the game, however you look at it, until you run out of those precious rockets, which are rare, and then you're screwed until you find more rockets. So, that's why it's only at number 3, and that's why at number 2, yes, we have Jules Grappler, and this thing I don't think is quite as good as Sky's Grappler, just because it doesn't let you just grapple around the map insanely fast, but it does, because it has way longer range, like ×3 range of the old grapple. And it makes you pull out your glider, which sometimes I like, sometimes I don't like. I can't really tell if I still like it yet at this point in the season. But, like, yeah, there's that going for it. And, like, the main thing that I like about it, over the Kit's Kit's Shockwave, is that it's unlimited. You will never run out of grapples on this thing. So, if you're in a stuck situation or a sticky situation, you can just get out and never worry about running out of ammo for this thing. And our number 1 spot, probably the most controversial pick on this list, is Kit's Charged Shotgun. Because this thing can do a fully charged body shot of 155. So if a player has 2 mini shields, full health, and no big shields, you charge this thing up in only a body shot. They're dead. Like, this thing's absolutely ridiculous. Like, people don't understand that. And comboed with that Kit shockwave launcher, oh my gosh, like, you shockwave up, you charge this thing, ready to charge, bang, 150, or if you get that nice clean headshot, I believe it's 234 for the headshot, I'm pretty sure. But, I mean, it's underrated. Start using the charges. The charges are better than the tacts. Learn how to use them, because Kit's Charge is the best gun in the game.